Hi, and welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 12th of March 2024. So crypto continues to move higher as stocks and bonds sink ahead of CPI. So I think it's just individual stocks, not the indices, because they performed quite well during yesterday, particularly yesterday afternoon and into the evening. US stocks finished mostly lower amid a tentative mood ahead of US CPI. I think there's going to be a case that they're already pricing in it's going to be a good CPI number anyway. But this is going to be released earlier than normal. I'll get to that in just a second. But before that, 7 a.m. we get the UK unemployment numbers. And then at 12:30, the CPI numbers are released because the US roll their clocks forward for summer daylight savings over the weekend. What are we looking at here? Core CPI is to be down by 0.1, up slightly for the core, not the core, just the general CPI in the year on year to remain the same. So if this comes out lower or slightly or the same, then we can expect the market to continue with its move to the upside. So let's have a look at the markets, kick off with the Dow, see what happened, what's happened over the last few days and certainly overnight. So during the last few days, whilst I've been away, the market has been sideways there. You can see that we've got prices stuck in the sideways range and trying to move back to the upside there on the overnight. So the market's been waiting for the CPI numbers for a few days, as you can see there, above the DP and above yesterday's high for the Dow there. German DAX down yesterday, but making its way all the way back, and overnight is heading back to the all-time high, 17,906. Anything that comes in lower than 3.1 is going to send the markets higher. 30-minute chart, as you can see, I don't see where the markets were lower over during yesterday. We started off with the markets lower, they were a bit soft, and then the afternoon when the Dow came on stream, the market just took off and moved to the upside. So the DAX heading back to the all-time highs, which you can see there, 17,906. S&P 500 also sideways as well, heading up overnight as well. Yesterday managing to recover from the early morning electronic move to the downside, but then has reversed and moved up and are back above the high there as well. In the FT 100, we're breaking out of the sideways move as well that we've seen here for the last few weeks, just trading up to the 89% retracement, drawn from there up to there. Needs to get above the high that we can see to the left there, which comes in at 7749. Needs to break this in order to move higher. US dollar has been lower for the last few days in anticipation of the CPI numbers and also gold moving to the upside, which is more than can be said for silver. So let's have a look at these. So starting off with silver, you can see it's moved higher, but it's about to be crushed, particularly with the CPI numbers out today, if there's no indication that it's not increasing. And also I'll show you why in a second as well when we look at gold. So silver managing a choppy session to the upside, but already down sharply there as well. So the low for me will be taken out today, and we'll start to see the move back to $22. Gold vertical, as can be seen there. Let me just make more of the chart available. You can see we've moved up. This looks like it's set to put in a retracement as well. They're not going to let these metals run. And you can see there overnight as well, starting to make its way down. It's already down to yesterday's low. So gold, expect that to move lower. If this moves, if they sell gold off, then they will absolutely tank silver because they've resisted trying to let it move to the upside. You can see it's already under pressure. We've also got some supply coming into the market as well over the last few days. So the shorts in silver are going to have a ball if those CPI numbers come out any different than what is actually forecast there. So we'll look at the gold-silver ratio, and this says it all. This has been sideways. It's not really sold off. We had the one spike down and they've been trying to bring it back since then, so expect more of this on the upside back towards the 92 over the next few days. And finally, let's have a quick look at the overnight market. I wasn't here yesterday for the trades, so I haven't got anything recorded. So let's have a look at the overnight, see where the German DAX is on the smaller time frame. So the daily chart's moving back up towards the all-time high there, which we've seen already in the 2-minute chart. So if I just compress the chart, we know we're above the high so we can head up to the R2 and then up to the R3, which is just tucked away here, which is 100 points away, which will be no problem at all to have the CPI numbers, the excuse, whether they're good, bad, indifferent, to move the market up to this level. So there we go. That's the markets. The other thing is to keep in mind that you may want to change the settings, because the US is changing it, has changed the clocks. So we'll need to actually change to 1330 to 1500. Click apply and save this for the next few, well, it'll be a couple of weeks, won't it? I think it's the last Saturday in March, which I think is the 30th, when the clocks go forward for us, or 2 a.m. the early hours of the Sunday morning. So we've got 2 weeks now with the markets in different time zones, an hour difference between the two. Okay, that's it for this one. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.